Hi everyone, hope you're all safe and well. This is Justin from the Whiz Youth Project, and I'm discussing today in this first part of a two-part video how to read an OS map. And this is mainly for the Duke of Edinburgh group, but this can be for anyone who's interested in orienteering or maybe wanting to walk in the country. So what I'm going to discuss is how to work out scale, working out how far things are. Also doing a grid reference so you can work out a place you need to be, or if you get lost you can tell someone where you are. And also we're going to look at gradients, looking at the contours of hills and things like that. So let's get stuck in. Okay, before we start we're going to have to get a reading from a compass. Okay, so we've got our compass and we're going to align the blue pin that's always facing north with the north that's on the compass. So we just do this by turning the compass round like that, and now we know that north is in that direction or that direction, so we will point our map in that direction so we can get our bearings properly and accurately. North is in that direction. We get our map with the top at the top and we point it in the direction of north. So the top of the map points to north and we know that we're in the right orientation for the map. Okay, so we've got our map facing north and we can see this when we put our compass down on there, and we can see the lines here that are going up, the northings. They're called northings because they face north, and the eastings, which you go the way that you read a book, so that's going to the east, and that's how you know that your map's the right way up. So now what we're going to do is find out the scale of how far things are. So a good way of doing this, on the bottom here it's got the scale of what it is, but it actually gives you an indication of what a mile is. So a good way I like to do it is get a blade of grass, put a piece of grass there, and then hold your finger where the mile is, and now you can roughly work out how far a mile is. So this lake from that shore to there, so from here to here, is roughly a mile as the crow flies, if you understand what I'm saying. So the other thing we're going to do is we're going to work out grid references as well. So what we're going to look at is we're going to look at this little island here, and we're going to work out what the grid reference would be. So first we need to find is a 4-figure grid reference, and that will be this box, and you always work to this corner here. So what we're going to do is take the first one, which is the eastings, going east, and if we look along the bottom of the map we've got these numbers, so we go along the bottom of the map to this corner and we've got 24. So I write on a piece of paper, so our first number is 24. And then if we go up the side of the map, which is just off camera, to the one we want, which is here, that'll be the first one, and that'll be 51. So now we've got our 4-figure grid reference to work out where we are on the map. So we're going to find out exactly how we can pinpoint this area within this box. So if you were orienteering or you were given a grid reference to get here, or the other situation if you were stranded and you needed help, maybe Coast Guard or mountain rescue, you'd need to be able to, you know you're in this box, but you can even pin it right down to here. And how you do that is you break up the box into 10, and you work out the eastings again and then the northings afterwards. So the eastings going across here for here, I would say was probably about 5, and you put your 5 in here like that. That's why we left the gap. And then on your northings going up, I would say that's probably about 2 or 3, and you would put a 2 there like that. So this is our 6-figure grid reference that we could refer to and tell anyone who was looking at for us. or anyone who told us that grid reference, we'd know exactly where to find it. So as well as having this name of where it is, Carsington Water and an island, it would be pretty easy for mountain rescue to come and find us, or like I said before, for you to find a designated location you've been told to meet. So we're just going to speak about the contour lines and how steep hills are and how you can read that on a map. So we're looking at this Beely Moor, and you can see these orange lines, and how these orange lines work is the further apart they are, the less incline there is, and the tighter together they are, the more steep it is. So you can see on this here, this is more of an edge where it'd be pretty dangerous to walk up here, whereas if you look at this bit, this probably is an easy route to get to the summit. So that's an easy, that's the way you would read the map to find out safe walking paths to get to the top of mountains, or to find your way around. So I hope that's made it a little bit clearer how to use an OS map. In the next video, I'm going to be looking at the key and looking at features there that are on the map. So that'll be covering paths, roads and symbols as well. So I'll see you in the next video. Keep safe, and I'll see you later. Bye.